Why are so many people unhappy at work? The figures say that half the global workforce is what they call disengaged. And I think it's because we've stopped talking about the story of courage. And we need to hear the story of courage. Because the story of courage is the story of our ability to overcome difficulty. And it used to be passed down from father to son, from mother to daughter, from priest to congregation, from uncles to all the kids in the village. Here we are in the global village. Where are the wise storytellers? Well, they've been replaced by a constant commercial message that tells us there's an external solution for our internal problems. If you're overweight, there's a pill for that. If she doesn't love you, buy her a bigger ring. Injured, someone's got to pay. We've slipped into the habit of outsourcing personal responsibility, and it's hurting us. We do it at home, we do it at work, and it's as easy as flying a kite. A dad says to his daughter, "Do you know what keeps a kite in the air?" And she goes, "Oh, Dad, it's the wind." He said, "No, it's not. It's the string." She says, "Dad, the wind holds a kite up, the string holds a kite down." He said, "If you think so, then let go of the string." So she lets go of the string. And the kite tumbles and falls, and she goes after it and steps on the string. The string goes tight. The kite soars high. You see, the kite is like our career ambitions, and the wind is like our workplace. And we say to our workplace, "You make the wind blow stronger, or softer, or hotter, or colder. Then you'll see what I can do. Then you'll see me fly." But we forget about the string. The string is what will make us soar. The string is our career strategy. The string is literally the fibre of who we are. It's what we believe, it's what we think, it's what we do. It's a strong spine, an open mind, and a good pair of shoes. And it's also the basis of my career strategy. Because there are times when I don't think I'm powerful enough. There are times that I don't think I'm good enough, and there are times that I don't know what to do. So having a career strategy puts me back in control. As Alvin Toffler said, if you don't have a strategy, you're part of someone else's strategy. So I'd like to introduce you to my simple ABC strategy. Simple enough to use every day, but strong enough to last you a lifetime. Starts with accepting responsibility. It's my future, I have choices. And then what I do is I banish assumptions, because what I listen to off the job affects what I do on the job. And then I round it off with controlling change, because change is inevitable, but growth is intentional. I got interested in personal responsibility when I was an army sniper. And they'd say, "Have you got your rifle? Check. Have you got your radio? Check. Have you got your mirror? Check." We would carry a little polished steel mirror, and you'd use it every day. You'd say, "Mirror, mirror in the bush, who's the most handsome bloke in this bush?" "You are, Julian, without a doubt." "Thank you, mirror. Roger out." And then they'd say, "If you've got any problems, ask the man in the mirror. He's the one who sorts your problems for you." I got interested in banishing assumptions from Harry Houdini, greatest escape artist of all time. No jail cell could hold him. Until one day, he came across a lock that challenged him like none before. It beat him. He was confused, he was angry, and he leaned against the jail cell door, and it swung open. You see, by pure accident, the door had never been locked. But in his mind, it was locked, trapped by his assumptions. And I learned about intentional growth from a young boy. He was a stutterer. He hated it. He hated how it brought him ridicule as a child. He hated how it held him back as a young man. He hated that what was in his head would not roll off his tongue as simple, eloquent words. But he knew that if tomorrow was to be different, it was up to him. So he did three things. He accepted it was his responsibility. He rewrote the story in his head, and then he put one foot in front of the other until one day he stuttered no more. That boy was me. So if you feel like your kite isn't soaring how you want it to, don't look up to the winds. Remember, it's the string. It's the fibre of who you are. That is what will make